Barcelona fans, Hansi Flick is a stubborn man. He's a hard-headed man. Take it or leave it. And if you look at if you look at it very well, you will realize that stubborn coaches are the most successful. When I say stubborn, I mean coaches that stand their ground. Coaches that stand their ground. As a human being, your decisions might not be the perfect decision at that moment. It may or may not work. It may or may not work. And for the fact that as fans there is something that we want you to do does not mean that we are also right, because you could implement that same thing and everything goes wrong as well. So as a coach, you have to stand your ground. You really have to stand your ground, whether it's going wrong or right. And this is what our coach is doing. This is what our coach is doing. In this match, he gambled Gerard Martin again. He gambled him in this match again. And one of the reasons why he did it was just to make sure this guy does not lose his confidence. Because one thing he doesn't want in this match, in this team, is a player of Barcelona losing confidence. Because once you lose your confidence, you cannot play anything. Once you step on that pitch, a lot of pressure will be on you. And this was what he did in this match. He gambled this match for Gerard Martin. The guy has not performed very well, for Barcelona in the last two matches that he started. And in this game, we didn't want him to start Gerard Martin since Balde was in the lineup. Since Balde was on the bench, we are like, start Balde for us. We want Balde. But I'm very sure Hansi Flick has a reason, because Balde will not always be available for us. Balde will not always be available. And how will Gerard Martin, build that confidence? Is by giving him, such opportunities. Giving him such opportunities. And when you give this kind of players such opportunities, you give them room to fail. Give them room to fail. There are rooms to fail. Fail and pick yourself up. That was what he did to Gerard Martin. In his last two matches, he didn't perform very well. But in this match, he gambled him, and Gerard Martin did not disappoint him. Gerard Martin did not disappoint him. He got an assist. He got an assist in this match. An assist. So guys, I know that seeing Martin in this match did not sit well with us. Even me, I didn't like the fact that he started this match. And we actually struggled. We actually struggled in the first half. We actually struggled. Even though there is no guarantee that if Balde was in the first half, like if Balde started this match, it would have been easier for us. There is no guarantee for that. But we actually struggled in the first half. The only chance we got was the penalty, and Lewandowski made sure he buried it into the net. So the gamble of Hansi Flick in this match, paid out. It paid off. It actually paid off, and that makes him a good coach. That makes him a good coach, because if this team is going to succeed, we are going to succeed based on his decisions. Based on his decisions. We cannot succeed based on the fans are chanting, put the young, play the young, and he plays the young. When the young, stops playing well, the fans will start chanting again, play Ansu Fati. Then he will start playing Ansu Fati. No. What makes him a good coach is taking decisions and standing on them, standing his ground. Because if Barcelona will succeed this season, it's going to be based on his decisions as the coach, as the manager. That's his job. So a lot of times, his decision will not sit well with we the fans. We see our own is to come here and air our feelings. Our own is just to come here and vent. When Gerard Martin played against Red Star Belgrade, we came here and we complained. Also in the last game, we also complained. That is our job. But Hansi Flick's job is to make sure he protects the confidence of these players, because once they lose confidence, it don't finish. Once they lose confidence, that is all. So what he's trying to do here is he wants a replacement for Balde, not like a permanent replacement. When Balde is not playing, he has someone else that can fit into that role. That is what he's doing. Hector Fort has Kunde to replace. Remember, there was a match Kunde did not play, and Hector Fort, perfectly replaced him on that wing. So I love what this man is actually doing. Most times he's not going to sit well with us, and most times it will not pay off. most, like a lot of times, it will not pay off. Remember against Osasuna, he gambled that game as well. He tried something. He wanted to see if, in certain matches he could actually play, in his second 11, and in that match it didn't pay off. It didn't work out well. That makes him a coach. So no matter how you see it, there are a lot of times, a lot of situations where he needs to take decisions, very drastic, like very harsh decisions that we may not like. That at the end of the day, it may come back to haunt us. So I actually loved what he did in this match, even though initially at the beginning of this match I didn't want to see Martin in that match, but he actually took the decision and it paid off. So right now Martin is actually a player that we can actually count on, at least in certain matches. We are not expecting the best from him, but at least in this match he showed us that he has a prospect, he has talent, he can actually do that job very well. All he needs is just confidence, and I loved his performance in this match. Grabbing an assist was wonderful performance from him. Thank you.